Good morning. It's Dr. Tina Wong, and I wanted to do a little walkthrough of the open box presentation that goes on every Tuesday at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And so I'm going to share the slides with you and just walk you through them so you can see what it's like and what it would be like to lead this class. I wanted to thank you for being willing to do that. I trust that as you do this, that you will become more confident in educating about the oils, and you'll have a place to invite all of your people, even to times that you cannot be teaching, that there will be a meeting, an educational opportunity for your people to come to. All right, so let me share the slide. Okay, so this is what we've created. And okay, here we go. So this is titled Open Box. And the class goal is to open the box of oils and use them. We will talk about safety tips, ways of usage, dosages, tools, and give you an account tour. All right, so the first steps is open your box. If you don't have stickers on your bottles already, put them on. It's not totally necessary, but it helps to see them better if you have the stickers on. And for the next 5 minutes, let's show each other what you have in your box, and we'll check out the next slide as we do that, because this next slide is very informative. It has all the main benefits of each oil, and it is entitled doTERRA Essential Oils Most Tested, Most Trusted. So it gives 4 to 5 benefits of each oil. And so let's see what you have in your box. And that's when you're going to dialogue back and forth. These are the oils in the main starter kits. So this is what people will most likely have. And the supplements are listed below as well. So safety tips, okay, so after you've, talked about the oils, use that, visual, that flyer previous to kind of go through it, then we'll talk about safety tips. So never use an oil inside your eyes, ears, or nose. Okay, if this happens, use coconut oil to dilute and not water. This is pretty easy. You just kind of read it out. Children and people with sensitive skin, you want to do the forearm test, and it explains what it is here, how to store your oils, just the fact that citrus oils tend to be photosensitive. And then whenever there's something blue like this, you can click it and it'll go to a link. And so it goes to the website here that talks about summer essential oil safety. And this is good because you can redirect people to the fact that doTERRA, the website has a lot of information on it. Okay, lactating women who haven't established their milk supply, avoid peppermint oil. And there's appropriate dosages that we're going to go into in just a second. Okay, so there's 3 ways to use, and then we'll talk about aromatherapy. There's, you can literally just read this out. Then topical, the generalized benefits, the localized benefits of topical, adding, blending, how you can use in layers, and how often to use. And I do mention that frequency usually dictates success. The more frequent you use the oils, the more successful you'll become. Of course, you want to pay attention to safety. If it's irritating your skin, then you don't want to continue to use. You want to use some coconut oil in that case. Reflexology and pulse points. So actually, I realize this should say reflexology. I'll go ahead and change that. So this is a map of the bottom of your feet and the areas where the reflexology chart shows us that application of the oils will tend to help with those organs, because the nerves of these organs end in these areas of your foot. Okay, so pressing on those areas of the foot will relieve situations, ailments in that area of the foot. And so the theory is that when you use the oils there, it'll help as well. And it's been shown in many cases where people will put essential oils, for example, that helps their lungs over the area where the lung is, lung chest right here. Okay, and that will help them to breathe better, will help them with asthma symptoms. Okay, so this is also a visual of the pulse points. These are areas in your body where the blood vessels are close to the surface of the body. And so application of essential oil there is more effective because you're diffusing close to where a blood vessel is. The oils, as you know, diffuse in through your skin and get into your blood vessels, which is really, truly amazing, and are circulated within your body. So these are good areas to put the oils. And the one that most people don't know about is the ankles, actually, and behind the knees. Those are great places. For kids, those are good places to apply too. Okay, and then we have here topical usage of essential oils. This is using a 5 ml roller and how much oil to put in depending on the age. And this is like if you're doing a blend, it would be of each oil. So let's say you're doing a blend for eczema and you have lavender, tea tree, and frankincense. You would add 1 drop of each to 5 mLs of coconut oil to create that blend. And then I do mention the hot oils to avoid for children under 4 and what they are. Okay, this is an essential oil blend recipe chart, and your people can take a picture of this so they can have it on hand. It's also in our Facebook group. You can search it and you can send it to them by email too. And this has the most common ailments of what most people are looking for. And then internal usage describes how to sublingual under the tongue in glass water. In a glass of water. Honey, that's a really good one. Capsules, and it shows the veggie caps here. So talk about that. And then the dosages. This is a good chart that talks about aromatic, internal, and dermal usage. So dermal would be topical. And this is for an adult, the ideal amount per day, 2 to 4 drops internally. And internally means from a capsule. All right, the capsule that you make. Okay, oral will mean like used directly in the mouth. Okay, I'll fix this typo here too. And then that's like right under the tongue. Okay, so and then it gives you the max amount per 24-hour period. So this is like in a situation where someone's sick, they can use up to this many drops in a 24-hour period safely. Dermal is a topical application. And then for children, a child in this chart is considered a child 5 and over. All right, 5 years and over. I don't really recommend oral usage for children under 5 years of age. Yes, honey, I'm teaching a little class, okay? I'm taping it. I know, but I'm taping it, and then I'm going to show people the video of it. Okay, N is neat. He just woke up. Okay, go brush your teeth, make your bed, put your socks on. Neat is using it without dilution, and S is for sensitive skin, how you want to make sure you dilute that oil. And D is a oil that you definitely want to dilute. And the reason why I go through this is because inside doTERRA.com, when they look up a certain oil, let's say they look up oregano, it will not have an N. It will have an S and a D because that oil is hot, right? If you look up lavender, it'll probably have just an N, meaning that you can just use it neat. All right. So this is just to go through some of the different symbols. So when people go to the website, they're not confused. All right. So tools. All right. These are different tools. doTERRA.com is a great tool. Here's a product guide, and you can just click it and it'll go straight to there. This is from the doTERRA.com website. DIY, I think this is something that people don't realize, that there's like tons of DIY in the doTERRA.com website. And here's a lot of little accessories that will help with that DIY. And the science blog, that's really good for physicians, nurses, people who love research. And then the source to you. This is really helpful because you can look up any essential oil batch number and where it was harvested and distilled and bottled by that. And you can also see all the different constituents. Okay, so then language tools, doTERRA is available because it's global in multiple languages. This is an infographic. So if you want to learn more about each oil rather than just looking it up on the doTERRA.com website, or if you want to print it out for someone, you can go to the PIP, which is the product information page. And it's going to be like, when you look at peppermint, it's going to have a little PIP button, and you just click that and it'll take you to this infographic. Then books and apps, these are really helpful, and these come straight onto your phone. You can also buy them in hardcover. They're readily available on Amazon. and other oil websites like Your Oil Tools. This is a really helpful, the Pocket Oil Magic Book. We can send you the link for that, but it's really just a cute little quick handy guide on how to use the essential oils for various ailments that are alphabetized. So all you need to know is your alphabet, and you can look up different ailments to help your family and yourself, your friends. Okay, then these are the support groups that we have. We have a Dr. Tina's Health Essentials Facebook group. I also have an Instagram group, Dr. Tina Wong. And if you're teaching this class, please direct them to your support group, because I would love them to be more closely connected with you. But you're always welcome to use what I have too. Okay, so accessories. I love this travel case. I think it's the most convenient thing ever. I used to carry this for a long time until I started to give out more oils, and now I carry a bigger one. But for our beginner user, this is excellent. Fractionated coconut oil is a must for dilution. Veggie caps are really helpful too. Then you have your roller balls, your hand and body lotion. This is really excellent for making lotion with your essential oil. And even just as a lotion itself is really helpful. Like the other day, I took a bath with Epsom salts and I put black spruce, and I think I had a little bit of a reaction to the black spruce. It made my skin a little red and itchy. And so I just showered off, rinsed off all that bath water, because you want to remove, anything that's irritating your skin. And then I put some hand and body lotion. It was very comforting, soothing. And the next day I was totally fine. So this is just a very neutral, moisturizing lotion that has no essential oil in it. You can make your own. I typically like to make like an elevation hand and body lotion for myself. If I am in like summertime and I'm trying to ward off bugs, I put citronella in this, and it works really well because it stays on your skin for a long time, even longer than the coconut oil. Stickers are a must. I really think they're very helpful for identifying, visualizing your oils. And then a diffuser. Everybody needs a diffuser. So your account will most likely have the password of password1 to get in. Okay, this is the landing page, what it looks like. These are the really cool immunity kits. I'm going to go through them: immunity, relief, and mind and mood. I think we're giving them away for Christmas too. They're so cool. So then this is how to log into your account. You need your doTERRA ID or doTERRA email, and then your password, which most likely is password1. And you can reset your password too. Okay, options to purchase. So you can either purchase through standard one-time order. You get a 25% discount, or you could do loyalty rewards program, which is if you do a 50 PV or more per month, you'll earn free product. Okay, so earn points towards free product. And if you want to learn how to get like one free oil every month, then you want to do 125 PV. And we'll talk about this more in the Saturday LRP class. Please come to that. We have 3 times, 10, 2, or 8, and you can just pick whatever time you want to come and learn. So how do you order your products? Go to doTERRA.com, where I showed you that page, or you can call this call center if computers are a challenge for you. But the purple box is where you would set up your loyalty order. That's where you get the most points and savings. So yes, you get a free product of the month if you do 125 PV or more by the 15th. And this month it's Litsea, which is very brightening, clarifying, cheery, happy, very good for respiratory support and skin support. We also have our Christmas items right now, which are currently almost being sold out. Certain things are already sold out, so you want to hop on that. And this is our education that occurs throughout the month. And if you come onto the Zoom at these various times, there'll be someone here to guide you, which is so cool, right? So you're never alone. And what I really want to direct your attention to is these CEs. They're really, really informative. They happen every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And if you have a new person to introduce to the oils, every Thursday at 7 p.m., we have a doctor's Q&A, which is really interesting and fun. There's various doctors that come on to educate about the essential oils. Without your health, you've got nothing going on. I thank God every day for good health. I think everyone's in agreement with that. And then we hope you enjoyed our class today. If you have questions, please ask them. If you have more personalized instruction that's needed, then contact the person that introduced you to doTERRA. And this is the end of my presentation. Any questions? And I think at this point, if you can find out who introduced them to doTERRA, it would be awesome for you to contact that person and say, hey, you know, Abby was on the open box with me today. She had some really awesome questions. I just wanted to let you know that she was on. So then as a group, we like work together. Okay. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I will post the slides and this video up on our doTERRA Unum so that it's available for you to open and to practice, okay? And to see how I do it. So basically, show up, care, and guide them. And you know a lot more than the person that's here. So go ahead, be confident, and educate. Thank you.